Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? And we're trying to manage our emotions, identify intuition, and we're going to be using our dreams as well, okay? So I'm going to be using my story as an example. So I had a dream last night, okay? This could be relevant for someone, okay? It could be an earth sign person. Earth sign person is your intellectual property, okay? And want to take control because they love the way you articulate yourself. All right, we come to your emotions, all right? Someone thinks that you're very ambitious, okay, and they want to grab onto that for themselves. They want to stifle your energy and swap energy, okay. So I saw all these letters, all right, okay, in this pathway where someone's trying to take control because they're thirsty for money, status, and power, all right. Then the next clip, okay, I can see someone needs to take a break. Some of you, all right, you could be from South Africa, all right. Some of you might need a bit of a break, chill out for a bit, because I can see that you're planting your foundation and you just need to chill, all right. But I can see growth, stability come in, okay, but also you need a little bit of rest as well. Rest and play. It's about that balance because I saw a vision. You could be a miner, not a miner as in a young person. You could be into minefield. You could be a gold. Could be into gold mine, or you could just be digging for your career or your sustainability, however you see it. I heard, okay, as I'm watching, it could be for a masculine person. Okay, I can see a masculine person working hard, trying to cut out things. And as they go in, as they keep going, I can hear the words, okay, you never know how close you are. So never ever give up on your dreams, okay, collective? And that's what I heard. That could be a message for someone. Okay, don't give up on your dreams, even though maybe an earth sign person tried to grab onto your energy and try to concentrate on that, steal your intellectual property or your legacy. Okay, or a King of Cups. All right, King of Cups upside down. Maybe you feel very hurt about past experience with a King of Cups. Maybe I'm able to forgive this person. Don't hold resentment. Don't block. Okay, this person could be into gold mining or into maybe supply chain. But be careful about this person, all right? He's got creative blocks he's doing emotional manipulation. So that could be for someone. So it could be an earth sign woman and a king of cups, okay? All right? You can release that pain, okay, and keep going collective, all right? Remember what we heard. We heard never ever give up. Don't give up, okay? Keep going. You never know how close you are to your own dreams. Be a slave to your own dreams, okay? Okay? Because now you're looking at maybe when it comes to your feelings, maybe you're using your intuition. You could be a masculine person I'm speaking to. You could be looking at your own emotions, all right? Because remember, as well, not just men can be emotion manipulators, women can as well. But I think men need to be more tapped into their emotions and use their intuition. I feel someone's very intuitive, but at the same time, maybe someone's very moody because the King of Cups is around. So maybe it's stifling your throat chakra, so you're quite quiet, quite protective over your feelings. That's what they want. Don't do that. Express yourself. It's got to be you and only you, baby. That's what I just heard that song. Express yourself. Okay? So now someone looking at self pity. Yeah, express yourself. I heard that in the dream. They love the way you express yourself. And someone doesn't want you to express yourself. So now we're looking at maybe into me, I care about my artistic self. Maybe you're going for a standstill, or there's a lack of ability when it comes to self regulation. Maybe King of Cups and this Earth sign woman person, it's hard for them to regulate their emotions. It's hard. They're very excessive when it comes to expenses, other people expenses. Someone's controlling, manipulative controller through emotions because they can see that you can dig very deeply for your own dreams. So someone's very dedicated at digging and seeking for their dreams while maybe they got two shadows over them, an earth sign and a water sign masculine. And maybe you done a joint enterprise with these people, because I saw three people hugging. So maybe it could be Earth sign, a King of Cups, and maybe someone invited them to collaborate and they're forgetting their original intentions. So they took away someone's original intellectual property and someone's estate. So now maybe someone's completely drained because it's very emotional drainers because they can't regulate their own emotions. So maybe his King of Cups finds it very hard to regulate his emotions. Yeah, so now maybe his preaching is dull. But someone's had epiphany though, because someone's sacrificing. I bet this is about Leo again. He's in the right energy, man. Let me tell you something, yeah, no matter what you hear from me, I still think Addy is the best thing that ever happened to me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, giving maybe a Pisces an offer because they have a lack of regulation in their emotions with a King of Cups. They started to look for a fortune no matter what the safety was when it comes to their emotions or self-regulation. Very excessive people. And now they're anxious about money, very uneasy when it comes to maybe caring for themselves. They don't care for themselves. Someone has a lack of care. They only care about fortune. That's the only matter. That's what keeps them safe. Or they feel safe with their emotions. They really lack self-regulation, man. Yeah, so there you go, Leo. Yeah, because they're around a Leo person with their negative thoughts, man, making her paranoia. Because they're doing it on purpose. Because they want him. They see something valuable. So he has to shut the door to this King of Cups and this Earth sign person. Maybe someone wants to give up halfway and then and do things differently, but they seem to be doubt when it comes to incomplete. They're incompetent. They're very incompetent people because they can't regulate their own feelings. So now someone feels that lack of security because money is security for them for their stability. So now someone trying to sacrifice someone by doing retreats in order to advance their pentacle. So now we're looking at someone paid someone to give a different perspective about receiving love by others on a equal foot because they're jealous because they've got a lack of self-regulation. They don't know when they got no comprehension skills. Someone's in their feelings. Cancer person's in their feelings. Maybe he tried to make someone feel as if someone has mental health issues, but it's actually King of Cups and this Earth sign person. So we're looking at a healthy couple. Okay, we're looking at being healthy straight afterwards. Someone look at your personality, very open, very straightforward. Maybe someone feels, or maybe God is saying there's nothing to worry about when it comes to God to recap. So we're like trusting everyone, get the support of everyone that you need, you know. But then maybe someone went to get support about a spiritual romantic journey, and then an Earth sign person paid a King of Cups to override God's Turika. And now you've got King of Swords involved with a Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia. I knew it, a third party person. She's demonic, man. She thought she would try to strike her luck at work. So she became a third party person in the middle of God's Turika. So she created difficulties. So now someone's focused on maybe a Virgo person or a King of Swords. Because King of Swords, he's not patient, you know. He got too much problems, man. He's juggling. He's prone to making mistakes. She's got too many lovers at work. Too many. And too many people that make mistakes not learning. So they're falling anyway. I told you I saw her. I keep seeing I've never met this woman in my life to the dreams, man. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo, man. She's a psychopath. I think she finds it very hard to regulate her emotions. She finds it hard to regulate when it comes to maybe seeking her own intuition. She doesn't have one. She doesn't, you know what it is? She doesn't have no emotion. She's a psycho. She doesn't have no emotion. So now someone's anxious over money, Queen of Pentacles, because she sees God's true cup, very healthy. And now someone's trying to make it not look healthy, maybe a Cancer person in his feelings. And now he's anxious about the Emperor. A Leo person. Because he's with too many unstable women, man. Maybe Queen of Cups upside down. Maybe they pay the Queen of Cups to set up this masculine. A Queen of Cups and a King of Cups upside down. Two partners, maybe. Maybe they're spreading rumors about God's true cup because someone can't regulate their emotions. But we're looking at the masculine. He's completely maybe allocated his confidence when it comes to maybe emotionally being available, being bold, determined, because this is God's head. This is the Godhead. Look at the solid foundation of the Emperor. And then maybe an earth sign person tried to act like a soulmate, but she paid the King of Cups to sacrifice the Emperor for money because she wants the estate and the property, intellectual property. Because now we're looking at someone very active, very ambitious, very assertive. Maybe someone sees someone as a competition because you're very courageous and creative, very enthusiastic. Keep going. We heard it in the dream. You never know how far you are. Just keep going. Just keep digging. I knew it was a masculine I saw. It's the Emperor. He needs to be in his full masculinity. I don't think they realize what a masculine energy really is. They got it wrong. It's not about giving people money. It's about two people being very self-sufficient. They got their Godhead on. Because now someone's holding when it comes to wholeness. Someone probably feels complete, oneness with life by using their Godhead. Because now we're looking at the sky. The sky is your limit. So someone taking action in the masculine energy. Because now we're looking at maybe being more practical to bring balance when it comes to maybe masculine and feminine energy in you. Okay? So maybe someone's balanced their feminine and masculine energy. Let me tell you something. I see Addie all the time. My soul and his soul don't take no shit. She needed to use Numancy. Genevieve Naja needed to use Numancy. Because if you see how powerful this masculine is, I'm not tolerating none of his bullshit. I'm not waiting for him. No. While he's playing with this Taurus person, not happening. So Aquarius persons come to calmer waters, or the masculine's minds come to calmer waters about Aquarius person. When it's maybe staying away, okay, from all the awful things to regain peace. So to protect the Empress, Aquarius, maybe he just doesn't want to be around to protect the Empress, to regain peace. Because now someone's maybe looking at their thoughts, but step by step, and coming out of the pain. So now we're looking at the process, okay? It's been a long one, as we heard it. Keep going. What was it again? So I've got my diary with me. Let's get the words again. You never know how close you are. Never give up on your dreams. So look at your thoughts, collective. You could be Aquarius masculine or just the thoughts of this masculine on his Godhead when it comes to him putting on his Aquarius head on. Very inventive, very individualistic person. So now maybe they're trying to bring peace because now we're looking at Aquarius when it comes to intellectual property. We're looking at invention, looking at pioneers. Okay, we're looking at different perspectives when it comes to Aquarius person, comes to calmer waters. Maybe it's masculine feels Aquarius person very unique. Okay, so maybe they want to keep Aquarius person out to regain peace, maybe. Or you're looking at being a CEO and maybe had financial problems. Keep going, collective. Just use your intuition, okay? Because I can see you being more in your status, authority by expressing. I can hear. Boy, when you love someone, You do not treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that you want to leave. I'm something and something. That's Joe. Joe. So he feels as if he had to see the world without the Aquarius. He didn't want to leave, but at the same time, he didn't want to hurt. How can you let this be? And she's thinking, but how can you let this be? He said, I didn't mean to hurt you. But when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that you want to leave. But when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. And now we're bringing the mind to calmer waters step by step. And someone put in action, Aquarius walking away. An air sign. Because maybe someone's afraid and in doubt. No, sober. Peace is here. Someone can feel the existence of hope. Because Aquarius brings in that like-minded people. Maybe someone's traveling when it comes to maybe movements of the subconscious mind or physically moving. When it comes to seeking like-minded people, someone that's similar interests to achieve maybe your ideas, your goals. Maybe someone feels that hope. Because now you're looking at joint activities, group expression. There seems to be difficulties with maybe a King of Cups and an Earth sign person. So someone has to move forward, but had to bring the mind to calmer waters because of past experiences. And how valuable the Two of Cups is. And now the Emperor has to bring things to peace. He has to listen to God here, doesn't he? So you look at the wisdom, intellect, freedom. Maybe someone's looking at growth, balance, and have been very persistent, maybe. Because now we're looking at self-reflection, healing. Someone's creating from the reflection of a difficulty when it comes to maybe the lack of self-regulation for King of Cups. And maybe an earth sign person when it comes to maybe starting a fortune, when it comes to matter. They're not spiritual, it's more matter, and it's not safe because they haven't got any regulation. Maybe with a Sagittarius person looking at the soil of the soul of someone's self-regulation. Someone lacks self-regulation, so that is draining for maybe this Emperor, a 5-sign person. So now he's seen maybe an air sign person's left. Now they're on high spirits. Or maybe they're seeing the hope because someone's got high spirit. Maybe they feel they match that energy of like high spirits, always active to strive the goals. Just keep going. All right, keep going because I can see a message. Told you there was a message. Earth sign person. Maybe there's a postman coming, or maybe they posted something to a King of Wands, King of Cups, and now Earth sign was paying that person. And now they were in high spirits, very active to strive their own goals. But it was about sacrificing this Emperor. So now someone looks like they're born optimistic. Yeah, you can't face their failure. Taurus person, she's a failure, man. She's a failure. She can't face her failure. She can't regulate by herself. She's afraid of change, or a Taurus masculine. They like to stay in the same place. Because difficulties for psychopaths, somehow they go through. Psychopaths love fucking difficulties. Because they always be behind you as you're building. They'll take it behind your back. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to always be vigilant around these people. And it can be draining, not just emotionally, but mentally. And now maybe someone's looking at a message, a new message. maybe. I saw it, man. Miss, she's like a arbor shark. She's just an arbor shark, man. Anxious now, uneasy because a curious person's gone. She can't continue without intellectual property from a curious person. And now someone's doing a tantrum because they thought they were halfway there and doing something, but they're not. They create their own doubt. Why? Because someone's incompetent. It's incompetency. Someone can't regulate their own self-regulation. They can't do self-reflection. They don't know how to like look at mistakes and learn from it. Now Sagittarius is holding that burden. Anxiety over an earth sign person when it comes to Taurus not looking at their failure. When it comes to maybe a Virgo child, they got a message about a Virgo child maybe. And now maybe someone trying to play that hero when it's not fucking necessary. It's not necessary, man. Leave the people them alone. Left them alone. Maybe they always think that no one else is more suitable. Maybe when it comes to the matter, helping with their burdens. But someone's holding someone's responsibility too much. And I think when you hold on excessively to other people's burdens, it's fucking up your own responsibilities. And that's why someone's digging and they feel like they're not going nowhere. Why? Because they carry too much people. This fire sign is carrying this earth sign too much, like it's his fucking picnic to Ross Clark. He looks like a baby carrier. You know them baby carriers when you put it on your fucking chest? That's what it looks like. Or they're from Africa and you put on the baby on your back. It's too much, man. And now this earth sign paying a Sagittarius person to be involved. So she received money. And she want to play this, I don't know. She was holding Taurus's burden. So now they all burn out at both ends. They're failing to gain recognition. Because they're not in God's Tour Cup. It's not God's Tour Cup. But Taurus can't look at her failures, man. She wants everyone to go down with her. So she's in their feelings when it comes to seeking money, the matter. And I said Sagittarius is in their feelings, you know. They're in their feelings, man. Sulky, touchy, unstable people. Sagittarius, King of Cups in this yard. So now God's Tour Cup is upside down. Unstable when it comes to maybe transitioning period. Too much dishonesty, uneasiness when it comes to maybe Earth sign, you're too fucking grabalicious, Bridget. There you go again. And now King of Pentacles. Maybe this King of Wands. I think Wally's looking at maybe being more balanced. He's a pre-emperor. That's the pre-emperor. He has to hold his budget. Don't give a Virgo person nothing. Or this Queen of Pentacles upside down. Maybe they're using a child as emotion manipulation. Some kind of child or something. Or child support or want some link. Sagittarius is using a Virgo person. She's not being honest. So now someone's turning their back and maybe look at a new foundation with hope. And don't be afraid of setbacks. As long as you work hard, you'll definitely achieve something. That's what I heard in a dream. You never know how close you are. Do you know what I mean? You never know how close you are. Never give up on your dreams. Keep going. And then I just saw the peace has been disturbed, the tomb of the emperor, because the colonizers were digging too far in Egypt. And they disturbed the peace, but they didn't believe that we can come back. And I think this is where they saw the money and not the bigger picture, that the emperor needs to wake up from the temple of the self and not create God's war in his house. Because God don't do fucking war, bro. I don't know what you're doing. So something's fishy with this Cancer person and this Earth sign person. They're too immature. They can't control their own feelings and they can't control their body. It's more holding on tightly to people as property because they've got no feelings. It's more catfish, smelling that catfish. Something smells fishy when it comes to this upside down King of Cups and this Earth sign person. So now this King of Pentacles is looking. There you go, Lion. Ugh. They just don't give up lying. So now Leo person is probably looking like lack of ambition. He's around the wrong people. Upside down Ace of Cups, it's the wrong people. It's the wrong people. They need this masculine energy, money, time, house to make this facade look good. Some kind of friendship or romance in this house. But there's no affection, no chemistry. There's no equalism. It's more, it's more hand me the money, confusion, out of control. Because there's always another way to get something done. So they got a Sagittarius involved. And now you're looking at being demonic. Earth sign person's family. Demonic, man. Maybe the Emperor looking at control. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Because it's not upside down. It can also mean pursuing, but the Emperor needs to understand, right? What he pursues will eventually become his shackle. And that's why Aquarius is gone. She feels like the people in his community or home around a healthy Turka. Maybe that's how he feels. I don't want to bring Aquarius anywhere near this environment. And it makes sense, because when I met him, he can say one little word. When I mean, and it could sound negative, he's gone. He's gone. And he won't talk to me. I felt maybe he felt, I don't know, to justify him running. Maybe he felt I was emotionally unstable. Maybe, I don't know, I'm too sensitive maybe. So he couldn't speak his mind or express himself. I'm telling you, I'll always stick by that no matter what he looks like out here. When he's in my face, he can feel a tiny bit of anger or frustration. I'm telling you, Addy will go. And it makes sense. It makes sense. And in my dream one time, he held my hand and he said, I need to sort myself out. And he said, and another one, he said, no matter what happens, no matter what you see, just keep going for your highest good. So step by step, come out of that pain of that process of maybe he pursued the wrong thing. But is it wrong? This is Earth School. We had to graduate from our flaws to create our own inner power. Sometimes he's got to go for the trenches, unfortunately. Because he's got to relate, innit? He needs to get away from that Disney, Marvel bullshit and take his fucking purpose on and put his Godhead on and really stand firm because someone's concealing the truth. Maybe he was confronted by temptation, a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, when it comes to these pills in his house to drain out his energy. So now we're looking at a Jezebel. They take the energy, don't they? No, Delilah takes the energy of Samson. And then Jezebel is about, so Sagittarius is the Delilah. She was draining out the energy because now you got Jezebel is about influence. Perfect. I want to look outside. I want to look perfect. It's just about how you're going about it. And they don't have no self-regulate. They don't have to self-regulate. I don't think they've got comprehension skills. I think someone's got too many lovers and they involve too many people and they've done so much lying till a whole bunch of people's going down with this one person. So now you're looking at, you've got to stick to one's own opinion. Someone's too greedy by nature, Capricorn, Virgo person. So Aquarius, you don't have to go, man. You're not too greedy by nature. The natural form. So maybe this masculine went for temptation, and he's realizing that maybe an Aries person or Sagittarius person or Aquarius person, take it as it resonates, is greedy by nature, So now you're looking at the Queen of Wands with this masculine, this King of Cups upside down. They're trying to change the dynamic. I saw it again today. Adiwali needs to stay away from these demonic people. Throw their fucking clothes out the window. Get the fuck out. You lot are fucking demonic, man. So now you're looking at, you got to share your thoughts. Oh, he wants to come and share his thoughts with a Aquarius person. Maybe he's afraid that I might cuss him out. No, let me tell you something. I'm not doing that. No. He said love intimidates. Oh well, they got a cold Aquarius person, because this masculine, he don't take no shit. He don't, and that's how I met him, and that's how I expect. I don't expect nothing less from this cat person. So now this Queen of Wands, he said, "Oh Aquarius, I think you're strong, independent. I love how your actualization. You take responsibility. You're friendly. You're a bit of a hard nut, but soft." And he said, "I really admire you for this." But at the same time, masculines, right? Think about it. If you're with someone in a home and your back breaks, no woman in your yard is supposed to make it sit down there, sir, and you're asking, can you get me tea, dinner, and wash my back and wash my balls? No. The woman you're with, as soon as you see your back is out, she goes and deal what she has to deal with, Bridget. Because your back is out, innit? There you go. They're pursuing the wrong things. Pursuing the wrong things, man. So now you're looking at maybe a full masculine. He's got entity on him because of who? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to the spirit, a demonic spirit. They pay too much attention on pursuing wealth. With a Sagittarius person, that's their burden. So they put it onto the masculine. And the masculine may be looking at this surrogate family. He was left as a child. He's trying to find his identity. You know what I mean? Nah, I think a lot of us need to find our identities. It's not just about this masculine. I feel like most of us have lost our identity. Why? Because of capitalism. Because of capitalism, most people cannot regulate their own money. They need, most partners are together for one reason, codependency. It's codependency. Then we wonder why we have a toxic relationship, or someone's very jealous about maybe someone's cup of love coming through. Someone's jealous, man. They want to take control of maybe someone's perspective when it comes to maybe property profile. You could be looking at a celebrity or celebrating stability. But no, someone was taken by captive, man. So now you're looking at bad influence when it comes to interpersonal relationships with the Emperor. These people, Sagittarius, King of Cups, this earth sign person that brings her burden to everyone else. She wants the rewards, but she's fucking lazy, not intuitive, not anxiety. Why? I don't want God's Turret Cup because I want a fucking 4x4 house. Well, go and work for it. Clearly, your pussy cannot get enough money from you, Genevieve Nadia. I told all of them, all right? I don't have to talk to my masculine. I'll always be ride or die, do you understand? But if you want to keep this masculine in your energy, leave his soul and his life to end out of it. Then we're all happy. We all can move wherever we want, all right? Keep playing with him. I keep telling you lot already. Keep playing me. This is why you lot keep coming out on the table. Because you don't know how to regulate your fucking emotions and your energy. So now this house has got too much toxicity in it. It's not soulmates. So I don't know where Sagittarius is going, talking to his Virgo person. She's not independent. So now you're looking at maybe single people enjoying the fruits of their success. Because I saw maybe someone needs to take a break, take a Kit Kat. Because it was a Kit Kat on top of a fridge under a pot. So he's telling you, take a break, take a Kit Kat. Oh, maybe someone wants to travel abroad for a holiday. But now you're looking at someone pays too much attention to feel confident. And that's the only way they feel confident is money. But they got no fucking discipline. I think this masculine sacrificed way too much for this group of people in this house, especially this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because she's always going to hold on to this King of Cups. So now maybe this Emperor is single but angry, because maybe he feels like he was controlled in this house by demonic women and a man. So now we're looking at a benefit from maybe many aspects of unstableness, but sticking to health, mental health. Because I don't care what anyone says. People think like mental health is just like, I don't know, you got bipolar, you got, no disrespect, you know what I mean? Like, but mental health is still, if you have to lie, steal, cheat, that means your mental is not healthy. It's demonic. Overindulgence. I want that desire. You know? I want to captivate people. I want to have a company called Entity Production where I take all these entities and I call it and I do numancy. No. A third party person needs to go. She needs to go. Get out of here. Scoot. Numancy for romancing. It's madness. And the thing is, they don't realize it comes with heavy fucking consequence. Sorry to swear, collective, but it comes with some heavy consequences. I don't think they realize they're carrying their own heavier burden now. Being sneaky, paying someone. Maybe someone's a prostitute, you know. They got a brothel maybe, or they got this romantic scam going on. Let me tell you, Taurus person in this house for money. Wish fulfillment with a King of Cups. Jealous, man. Jealous. I think Adiwali is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't care what anyone says. So I'm looking at my own independent wealth so I can feel how I want to feel. Because I'm too independent. Somebody wants to send you a message, but it seems to be unstableness with this immature earth sign person taking control of people's money, hope, future. But you can't be afraid of setbacks because of this Capricorn person or a Virgo person. Look at the soil. I'm hearing it again. I'm missing you. I find out someone's gonna die, you know. I think Sagittarius or these two, them two, I want Adiwali out because whatever them two's up to, someone's going down for murder. Someone's dying, but you may not detect it because it's energy. Them two are doing something energy way. This is the third reading I've had where these two are doing something and Earth sign wants to come out unscathed, like she's just rich and successful, confident, enjoying her self-discipline. No, she's doing something to the Sagittarius person. I think they're just a hard-headed people. Just hard-headed people. Because Sagittarius is definitely hiding some money or something. Because she paid a Sagittarius person and this King of Cups. I think they're just charlatans, you know. Maybe your name's Charlotte, just a fucking slag. Your name could begin with C, just a courier. Looking at patience, excessive burdens of responsibilities to make someone look independently wealthy. It comes with too much. It's like you've got to bully people, murder people just for this Taurus to look good. Nah, this Emperor needs to move. Wish fulfillment, King of Cups, is wish fulfillment. It's for him not to move because it's Pisces, Cancer person. He's jealous, man. He hasn't got no imagination. He's delusional. He drinks too much. And he's in the worst situation. Things are going to pass, but beware of one's ignorance. He's too ignorant, man. He thinks it's going to pass, but it's not. He's ignorant. Imagine P. Diddy then, man. You know what you did was bad. You then got no verdict. They don't have no fucking self-regulation and no comprehension skills. Why would you even book a speaking thing the following week? No, I don't think these people realize the shit they're in. I don't think so. They're not intuitive. That's why they don't have no self-awareness because they don't know how to regulate. They have no self-regulation. None. It's too much excessive, expensive. They can't keep up with their means. No one, I don't care what anyone says, especially if you're in the Western world and you've got Western job and everything, no one goes broke enough. I reckon it's your lifestyle. Now, someone look at a Virgo person and they saw the devil. They see the difference what it is. King of Cups, man. There you go again. King of Cups, man. You're a fucking hurtful person when it comes to past experiences. You're unable to forgive people. Or maybe he's not going to forgive. Something about a Virgo person. And he's got a creative block anyway. He's too emotion manipulative. He could be into Reiki, whatever you call it. He could be a pastor. He could be a healer. He could be an energy worker. Whatever he is, you got to run from this person. You got to run. He's lying. He's doing something with this earth sign person. This Queen of Pentacles. It's a setup. These two are setting people up. And now they're going to set up a Sagittarius person. And I think they got something on a Sagittarius about a Virgo, or the Sagittarius has something on a Taurus about a Virgo person. Because now they can't face their failure, Taurus person. They're afraid of change because someone's very intuitive, very psychic. And they're not letting their emotions be their obstacle. Or maybe this Emperorism, when it comes to Aquarius person, when it comes to spiritual romantic journey, they treat other people kindly. We're looking at maybe intuition. But Pisces, immature. Virgo, immature. Queen of Pentacles, immature. They're not intuitive. They're just inexperienced people. They're very inexperienced. Very when it comes to spiritual romantic journeys. And they're very jealous when it comes to exploring. Maybe you could be into exploration when it comes to segmentation. You could be into oil rigs. I don't know why I just said that. Oil rigs. Because I saw someone digging. You could be into oil and gas. You could be into gold mining. Gold mining. Gold mining. Maybe she's got a dirty deal. And maybe gold mining or something. Or they lied to this emperor. Because I remember saying that I like to collect little tiny gold because I can't afford it. Gold bars. Team. Collaboration. Gold mining. Unstable. Disharmony. Uneasy. I remember one CEO did that, you know. We was meant to do one of the in Bahamas, but it went against the feasibility study, so I walked out. I didn't want to do this sustainability company anymore. And I'm glad I followed my mind because they were doing gold mining, and every time someone comes to original, why do people think because they were successful in one area of their business, they think they can be everything and everybody? And hearing it on the phone as well, it was devastating. Someone lost one of the biggest fucking lucrative deals when it comes to oil, gold, because of greed. Because of greed. And now Taurus can't look at her failure. It's greed, man. It's greed. She's doing something she's not supposed to do. She's not supposed to do. Maybe she's using children to do gold mine as slaves. Because she's a psychopath, isn't it? With this King of Cups. Injustice. And I'm bringing justice in. That's mad, isn't it? Yeah, because of an earth sign person juggling when it comes to Cancer person for a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because a Virgo person is looking at lack of quality, bad reputation, because of entrapment for Aquarius person. Imbalance, man. When it comes to God's true cup, now they watch it on the internet. Circle on the right. Keep watching, man. Keep watching, trying to look for options because they're in the burden and they think they can find something. Yes, sir. No, the more you come, yes, sir, it's only going to be about you lot because you're lying still in tune, acting like a friend to a Leo person, a King of Cups upside down. He's reckless. He's reckless. He doesn't have no backbone, no backbone, no backbone. And this Taurus person, so there's King of Cups, King of Pentacles, looking at God's Two of Cups online when it comes to soulmates, recognition, happy birthday, other than thing that no disharmony with a Leo person when it comes to a Taurus person trying to do the most. Trying to do the most, man. Trying to do the most. You're not me. You can't be me, bro. My friend, one person I had for years, you know. Alright, she's got something big going on herself. And I said to her, yeah, look, because she's African as well. I said, yeah, I've never met this woman, you know. And I never said nothing. Nothing about destiny swapping, nothing. And there's a God, nothing. So I said, yeah. Because she was talking about her situation, kind of sounds similar. But I didn't say nothing. I just said, look at this picture. And no, actually, no, she said, let me go online and see who that person is who you're talking about. She said, oh, I know who that person is. Nah. First thing she said was, why is Genevieve Nigel trying to do destiny swapping? It's obvious, man. It's obvious on their pathway when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to the matter. It's not safe, man. This person is very dangerous. You see when someone doesn't like you, but they fear losing you, that's a dangerous person. I don't like you, plus I fear losing you equals danger, difficulties, demonic in this. It's all about a house. It's all about changing this house deed. And a Virgo person got involved, or maybe someone's seeking when it comes to maybe, you know, your deep emotions from the heart. So maybe someone found the answer they seek that lies deep within their heart. Because now you're looking at they stuck in the past about Aquarius person because they lack self-regulation. How can you regulate Aquarius person's mental and you can't even regulate your own fanning, your own emotions, because everything's about money. So earth sign, come out my energy before you make yourself look even worse. I don't think this person, I think these people love fame so much. Bad news to them is good news for them, innit? Because you can still make money maybe. Yeah, you're falling from grace, man. You and this King of Cups with your wish fulfillment. Snobby people. Why are you so snobby? This time you lie, you steal, you cheated your way up. Attempted murder, are them thing there? No, man. Some of the happiness when it comes to fulfillment with God's Two of Cups. When it comes to sacral. You know, when it comes to God's Two of Cups, man, you can't play. They try to look for financial gain when it comes to finances. But their career, they're not satisfied, man. No, they just love money. They lack self-regulation. It is what it is. So they start sending these dog madness. And we're sending it back to sender. Why? Walk in love, talking truth, create your flaws. It's going back to, I don't think they understand energy. They don't understand. Very inexperienced when it comes to energy. And very experienced when it comes to emotions and spiritual romantic journeys. They're too lack of experience. And then they can't use intuition to bring in their own foundation for their own material wealth. So maybe they entice this masculine to do AAA sport. He has to go deeper than that, man. When I saw that, no disrespect, I'll always back him for all these endeavors that he wants to do. But he's got to go deeper than that, man. He's wasting his fucking talent. He's wasting it, man. I was so shocked when I didn't hear, like, his album. Where was his album when it came to farming? I think he listened to these people too much because they're not going nowhere. And they don't want this masculine to go anywhere. So now they're spying on the air sign person, doing the most, being curious. Curiosity killed the cat that they're working on. There you go, living beyond your means, earth sign, material in upside down lying. They're not independent. They need that rump. Someone doing some fraud, boy. It is what it is, man. Someone's very addicted to fantasies, you know? Very reluctant to face reality. Because they lack that self-regulation. It's too much. They're ignorant, just ignorant, snobby people under anxiety, uneasiness over money. Because they like to do that networking. Look at all my trophies. And that's all they care about. So now someone's slowing down. There's echoes. I can hear a song. Something when you fall in love. It's disappearing. but it's still there. Oh, what's his name? He sings Unconditional Love, and I walked in a shop and she said hi, and that's when his whole life changed. And I think that's what he's trying to say. In the restaurant in 2012, our whole life fucking changed. And when you love someone, you don't want to treat them bad. And he was pursuing something he tried to heal from, farming. I just have to give him his space, innit? Because when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. And I think that was the song from, is it Joe? No, it wasn't. D, begins with a D. Daniel Jones. Something Jones. D Jones. Ooh, your name could be D Jones. Or it could be a DJ. Donnell Jones. Donnell Jones. Your name could be Donnie. Oh, someone's going on the dough. That's it. That song is like he really loved someone, but he had to find himself. And he didn't want to bring her in that situation. Because it was important that he found himself. He wants to know he can live without her. And he's saying, this bitch can't live without me. And these Sagittarius and King of Cups. But they don't like me. So they're dangerous. Boy, when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. So now maybe someone's saving their budget, the pre-emperor, for Pentacles. Because when it comes to career, maybe someone's analyzing their career. Because when it comes to love, maybe it's in solitude, in looking at going within. And now someone's seen the devil in the yard. An earth sign person doing pills, man. I'm telling you, I want her investigated and arrested. I'm not going to stop until it happens. So maybe there's an FBI in there. Or maybe there's withdrawing. He withdrew from a cruise person, turn his back to do searching. So anyway, when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. You get to go and look for himself. So there could be a message for you when it comes to Donald Jones. Oh, I can't remember what the song is. I just know what I just said, the lyrics. And now, Aquarius person is being very direct to this emperor, saying, my intellectual property, I focused on it. I was very ambitious. And it all went to that big pussy, Genevieve Nadia, that can't face. She's a fucking failure. No matter what she touch, she's a failure. No matter what she touch, she's a natural failure person. Why? She's got the devil on her. Devil and a Cancer person. Deception, anxiety, creating misunderstandings. But get your inner standing. Don't go understanding, go inner standing. Because these people don't know how to interpret things properly. Look at clarity, you look at inner standing and not misunderstanding when it comes to these people on a karmic cycle. They're under judgment when it comes to maybe how they treat a lovable person or setting up this Queen of Cups. I don't know what's going on over there. There you go, spy why. There you go, why not money? Using people's ID. So now she thought this wouldn't go this far. She thought I'd be dead by now. There you go, fucking Taurus person, big pussy Genevieve Nadia with this Queen of Wands. Now they're looking at recklessness, Sagittarius person. Now she created her own madness at home. Lack of support. She's not getting support that she wants from this King of Cups. Why? Because he's busy looking at an Earth sign person. And you're busy creating havoc for an Earth sign person. This time an Earth sign person is creating havoc in your life as well. These people don't like each other. When you have a friend, right, that does bad things, run. Because you're going to be that person in the end. Show me your friends and tell you who you are. Come on, people, man. We've been to school before. You've been to college, been to uni. Come on, man. You know when you talk about people, when that person's not there, you're the next one in line. Come on, people, man. Grow up. Immature people. And it's too much. This emperor needs to stop looking at these people, man. I think he feels like he's the daddy. Daddy Warbuck or something. Maybe he wants to be a dad or something. Because he's cheating. These people are children. Relying on this one person. They've got a lack of purpose. So you're looking at maybe when it comes to maybe a Scorpio, that desire. They got that lack of purpose. They don't have no purpose. The purpose is to create disarray, confusion. And remember, God don't do confusion, the devil does. So now someone created poor choices because they didn't have no clarity when it comes to queer person, arguments, disputes, aggression, bullying, mental intimidation. Yeah, conflict, hostility, stress under the dress because they want someone's messages that carried over from a curious person to emperor. But then Taurus got involved and wanted to take it and got involved with such a Sagittarius person. Everyone's in this house gathering to make sure this emperor don't look at no one else. She's weird, man. She's a weirdo. She even looks like a weirdo, man. Even my friend was like, because they know these characters and I don't. She's like, wow. That's the best look she's ever fucking had. Yeah, because she did love spell. I don't know, that beauty spell shit. It's madness. She's a demonic person. Fucking witch. Under judgment now, Sagittarius should never follow people because she can't regulate her own mind. This is like the mouse got caught in a trap and now the trap star is taking everyone down with her. Because she finds people that have a lack of self-regulation. Like this Cancer, he doesn't have to stop drinking. He drinks too much. He likes to celebrate his achievements way too fucking soon. That is a burden. When it comes to their work, there's no fulfillment. It's a burden. They had fulfillment for a hot minute. It's short-lived though. Swift changes, slowing down, because they're not the original people. So now without this masculine, this King of Wands, the Emperor, everything goes back to them. Now they're fucked. Told you, the lying about Aquarius person and a Leo person. Lying. Lie too much, man. Liar, pants on fire. So now someone's looking at momentum, more momentum, moving away. Because in this house, it's a competition. There's no common ground. It was all about stealing this masculine's home or real estate. When it comes to a Capricorn person trying to take control of a Virgo person. So now we're looking at, there you go, the three Stooges, the three fucking musketeers, gossiping, scandal, too much over access. They're looking at isolation, loneliness. Because they're imbalanced. They want a social life. That's all they want is a social life. It's a social climber, it's a sociopath. Told you, angry about a house, angry and jealous about God's true account. But this is 11:11, this is temple. This is like twin flame energy. There was a lack of support to God's true account. The twin flame energies. This house is unstable. And now maybe someone feels unwelcome when it comes to the lack of a roots. This home conflicts, man, but this house is too demonic. That's why, Chris, I'm gone. I can't stay there. You're crazy. If Addy wants to come back, I'm not going to his house. I already find it weird going to people's houses as it is already. Yeah, I don't like going to people's yard. Anyone can tell you. No, I don't. I'm very funny. Till one time, the last time I saw my ex, which I'm not impressed with him, well, my puppy love first, took my car key, ran in his yard. And now, when I'm telling you, there's nothing going on, why is your woman fucking phoning me? And that type of shit I don't like. You know, I don't like going in people's yard. Out in my car, you want to say hi. You take it too far. I think these men like to pick unstable bitches so they can feel that fight in it. Oh, she's fighting for me. No, bitch. It's your action that got us in that place in the first place. So as far as I'm concerned, we're not friends. And I stopped talking to that person. I gave them a while to apologize. They didn't want to. A year later, oh, you're one of my first longest friends. I said, no, we're not. Don't fucking lie. If I was one of your longest brethren, you should have took responsibility and told your girlfriend to fucking don't ever fucking phone my phone again. Because me and you's not in nothing. We're not in nothing. But these people don't like to make things clear. Why? Because they like bitches chasing them. I'm not chasing no fucking man. He knows where to find him when he's ready. Adiwali knows where to find when he's ready. I'm not doing that. Out of order, man. Took my key out of my ignition. And then you got your bitch phoning me. I thought, all right, let me just wait there. I didn't even know. She was like, are you with my man? We're big 30. I can't believe it. And he left me for this girl, you know, 20 fucking years prior. Are you sleeping with my man? It's only when I put it down, you know, I realized who that person was. Because I was thinking, sleeping with man. I had no one since this man left. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right? I said, nah. You're talking to the wrong person, my girl. Wrong person. I ain't seeing no fucking man of yours. Trust me. You could be a water sign person. You can keep your fucking man, baby girl. Foolish, immature people. Irresponsible. Look at unachievers. When it comes to a Virgo person, missing out their chances because of poor prospects. Maybe something happened. This child is not performing right. Could they play with numancy too much? But someone's open and eager to learn new skills and take on a new opportunity. This emperor, when it comes to a Aquarius person, generally a Aquarius person, because I don't know, this house is too toxic. An Earth sign person. Take off your red dress and put on your high heels. Put on your sweet perfume. Boy, you sure look good to me, Aquarius. I love your action of love, your speed. You're blowing my mind. I want to something. Tonight can be a special night. A million more to come. Because I just want to be with you. I'm so glad to share your love. You got me singing mine. I'm not singing, Bridget. You don't keep doing it to me. In the last 2 days, I can feel the bumps and all that. I want to sing, but I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. She sings enough, Tally Wally. She sang Get Upon It from Keith Sweat and Cut Close. And he just sat there watching. And I had my back to him. And I was just singing it. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-doo, shoo-doo. I can hear the chorus, the melody, the power of music. It comes from the heart, the seat of the soul. Because someone's doing some self-reflection, seeking the truth. When you seek the truth, you seek the soul. So proud to share your love. Me too, Adiwali. We made mistakes. We get over it. In time. It's meant to be, it will be. It's okay. Let go. We all got to let go of codependency. I think I had to prove to him that when he was on farming, he was on the right track, but he went backwards. And now he's got to come back and center and see the devil for what he is. So when he becomes a mentor, spiritual mentor, and as well, we can't just come out and hope and say, oh, I'm the emperor. People thought it was crazy. God done this way for a reason. And I said that in the beginning. It wasn't just about our love. It's not just about sex. It's not about money. It's about really showing people we are the emperor and the empress from a past life. And they knew this. And so they started to create gossip, scandal, and they tried to do isolation from God's tour cup because Earth sign and its care cup, they're fucking jealous, but they see it's true. And they want to swap the energy because now I can hear Millie, ooh, 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 I love you. Didn't they do impersonation? Oh, what's that song? Ooh, 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 I love you. Dun, 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 dun. No, stop. I love music, man. I can just do my own concert in a minute. Yeah, I just feel, I love dancing. I love singing. But Milli Vanilli, that's it. They were doing impersonation for fame and fortune. They want to be a Milli Vanilli. 2 imposters, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia. They were mimicking. It wasn't their words, it wasn't their songs, it wasn't their creative ideas. Even when it comes to Lionheart, when she done her part, it wasn't her. Addie Love. It was Addie Wally and his money. And she was stealing it. I saw her. Now I can hear bloody En Vogue giving him something he can feel to make him know my love is real. Because I woke up yesterday and I don't know why YouTube was playing. That was weird. And then I thought of our spiritual son. And since my eye become even more open, no lie, my eye saw the phone. And guess face who I saw? Adi Wali on En Vogue video. I didn't think he was on there, until this happened. Yeah, so that's the second time I've seen that video. And it's like I just saw a piece of him. I was like, oh yeah, you're on that video. And then there was another time he was on Fix the Fix. And I was sitting there and he didn't come on screen yet. I don't know, I just felt this presence. And then when I heard his voice, that was me. Off with the telly. I said, no, 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 no. I don't want to see nothing. You're on telly. No, no, no. I don't want to see it. He's lucky I saw bloody Annie. That's why I don't like Will Smith. I don't like him. I think he's a calculated person. How can he be on Annie? He knows he was orphaned out. He knows he was having a hard time. He put him on concussion. His face we see everywhere. It was him, innit? And I feel I got a message when he slapped that man in the face. That's when I learned concussion could have won a Grammy. Is it Grammy? Whatever award. And I feel he didn't win it because he didn't give Ali his real credit. He's not supposed to win his award with anybody but himself. So he's not going to win no fucking rewards with anybody. And he's going to prove it. Why? Because when I first came here, I said, you're going to win an award. I saw this table with just his name on it in bold black letters. And he won the Golden Awards. He's not going to win nothing with these people. He has to do it by himself. He's got to do it by himself. Because when it comes to Afro beats, I looked him up and he was into that before it became popular. I think he needs to stop listening to this buffoonery bitch. Because when he has a good idea and she can't execute it, she'll demolish it and talk about his macking behind his back. She talks a lot behind his back but want to be in his yard. That's why I don't understand. These people have no self-regulation, because how can I be sending you messages every day about being your soulmate and how I see God all the time, and Genevieve thought it was still okay to suck at his dick and wait for my message every day, cut her hair like me, she talks like me, she's been putting things up about me. I even heard in my dreams she wants me dead. So I hold him by his collar. I said, because of you, Genevieve Nigel wants me dead. She's a psychopath. She's a fucking psycho. And if you're so comfortable trying to kill me, and I saw her spike out his drink. I saw him passed out on a sofa, in the kitchen, on his bed, in the passageway, in the toilet, and that sometimes he was on me saying, don't go, because I feel like he's on skeleton key or something. Do you understand? And while that he's doing that, Genevieve is more sober, but she's looking behind her back, and she took his wallet. And I think in the wallet he had like a red card or a black card or blue, something like that. But she saw there's about 2-3 cards in that wallet, and she took it and she stole his money. I saw it. Her and a D person. It could be Dora, her stinking big pussy daughter. I told her, don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with my spiritual husband. I don't need to talk to him ever again. But don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. She didn't want to fucking listen. So FBI has been called as well. Don't fuck with me. Told you, don't fuck with him. Don't want to fucking listen. Hard ears, weird fucking jaws. Why? Because they can't regulate their fucking emotions. Lack of regulation. I reckon she saw it at the petrol station. Someone did. Someone did, because she's been following me for the last 14 fucking years. There you go, big pussy Sagittarius maybe saw. Imbalanced Sagittarius. And now King of Pentacles thinking, what the fuck have I got myself into? Yeah, King of Pentacles, you're too Ross Clark fast. Because I saw Aleister Crowley, okay? And he said to me, this is his worst fucking mistake. What he did, worst fuck. So all that numancy, all that fucking Illuminati, all that fucking ritual, stop. Stop. Because I don't understand you lot, right? I looked up Aleister Crowley a little bit. I don't go into deep research. I like to wait for answers with myself. And they said, allegedly, his last dying words were basically, fuck, the devil's there, what the fuck have I done? Now, if you see something like that, why are you not still using the man's philosophy, the devil's philosophy? You're not making sense. I think the church, I'm going to keep it real, is the biggest fucking witchcraft. Because when you're giving your tithes in, it's like you're selling your soul to the people then. Because why is these pastors putting their hand on your head and you're dropping down? Like this fucking Toby pastor. Why are you not getting a 40 fucking pound watch? And you don't look like you don't even know how to scrub your fucking foot properly. You look like you're on the dole. You lot are doing too much. Too much. Too much. Because that's not how spirituality works. I think these churches need to... It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. You're giving an alternative. Because if you don't can't see God and you don't go to church and you do your numeho rande kill every fucking day, why did this man have a choice of an earth angel or a fucking demonic woman? Think about it. It's either you are going to these practices, these teachings, and you're not put into practice, or you lot teachers are fucking shit. They're doing entity productions. In it, Taurus or Sagittarius, collecting entities through numancy. But you're young, you didn't have a clue. Now you're under judgment. God's going to prove God is real. She came in my dream. Genevieve Nigel came in. Is God real? I'm not allowed to question because you stole from Adiwali Kenya Bard. You said, please don't drag me in public. Because she knows what she's doing. She's putting all these people on blast to take her down with her. So don't pick up with her blackmail because it was a setup. People understand. It was a setup. Regardless how bad it looks. We understand the blackmail was a setup, alright? So pull your socks up and look at God as your protection. Oh, clearly God forgives Adiwali, as I wouldn't be here. See, you just mustn't sit in shame. God's got your back. It's to show these people God is real. It comes from the wisdom, the all-seeing eye. You've got to have a different perspective, man. And definitely, baby Adiwali definitely forgives his dad. Because he always tells me in my dreams, you know, it's not dad's fault. But I've got feelings. I might be a soul having a human experience, but I still got feelings. I've always wanted to be a mum. And we talk about it in our dream as well. He said to me, Adi said, you can do anything, man. Just amazing. You know, I said to him, I just wanted a baby. And he asked me that same thing in 2012. And because I'm not an emotional person, I like to observe first. I gave no energy. I just literally said, okay. And I didn't put nothing. Even when he took me to talk, I said, not right now. So I've got a lot to add to this, how we got here. But everything happens for a reason, you know? So he did try, you know? He said, let's get married in the temple. He asked me twice. But I've never pictured myself married. I don't know. I don't like to think far ahead. There's no man there for me to, no, I don't. If it happens, it happens. I don't like to put my things into my mind where I feel like, it's just not me. So I said to him, because of this now, you're going to have to invite me to my own wedding, babe, because I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking arranging it. I prefer to go to a cardboard box and get married to this man, to be honest. No, I think he works too hard. What are you going to do? Feed all these gluttony people, and then we're back there again, fighting because you're broke. And I'm at home thinking, what the fuck? Is he going to come home miserable today? I'm not putting up with that. I'm sorry. Happy ever after, Dico. Release the devil. So you got earth sign person. Always on the fucking earth sign. Because he's going to write a very good book. He should have stuck to what he knows best. Who's the greatest? Or now he can't fucking answer me. He just comes in, gives me a kiss, or gives me a hug, and he leaves. One time, Genevieve tried to talk to me. No. He comes rushing in. So no matter what it looks like out here, trust me, see his soul. No doubt that man fucking loves me, Bridget. I don't care fuck what you lot say. I don't care what illusions you're not trying to bring up. That man fucking loves me, Bridget. And my soul fucking loves him off. Loves him off, man. But he needs to have some behaviour. Recovering. Someone's recovering. from staying in a bad situation. We're seeking peace. We're following the angels, all right? You've got clarity, guidance from Earth Angel. You come to God's Two account, all right? We're looking at love. Well, Taurus person, geez, I'm pleased, man. You're just a spy person. You're too promiscuous, man. She needs to have a meeting with her fanny. I think that's what she needs to regulate. Her fanny's all over the place, man. She's got too much dark entity. She's too jealous, too hateful. I saw her entity is dark. She's a demon. So God said we can write a book. Genevieve Nigel, the Lionheart Killer. Because I saw what she did to a Leo person, this Earth sign person. Told you, Taurus person. I saw what she did. Saw what she did. Maybe it's the end of a conflict because it's about spiritual, isn't it? It's a spiritual conflict. And now, because it was spiritual conflict, you're going to see it out here now. Maybe someone trying to avoid a conflict, trying to be in peace with a Leo person. Because they're seeing this progress, growth, when it comes to his wish fulfillment. And then in a dream, he said, if I ever knew how much you really loved me, I would never have left. But you had to go. We need to bring the people back to their intuition. And don't rely on tarot, but still look at tarot because there's images everywhere. So you can't say tarot is bad when you open up, I don't know, your social media and you see images and it leads you somewhere. It's still the same thing. I hope I explained that right. But I heard it in my dream. Tarot is very, very dangerous. You need permission. So whoever's doing tarot and you haven't got permission, deep permission in your dreams, you're going to be in serious trouble. Sagittarius especially. You're in trouble. God showed me these are mine. I originated this. And that's probably why I love the masculine's hands. I think he done the illustrations. And something to do with his heart. How we got this together. He's listening to a lot of songs. He might have a song. And he's ignoring it. I told him, what the fuck you got a studio for? What, to show us? Like, people come and look at me, I got a studio. No, you're wasting. He's wasting it. He needs to go back in that studio and start fucking creating. He's a dickhead, man. He's lucky he's not around me, boy. I was talking about that ear. Trust me. I ain't got time for your foolishness, Adewale Kimobadi. I haven't got time for it. I really haven't. And that's what he likes as well. Because that's what I like about him when I first met him, man. He's blunt. He's blatant. He can be not rude, but yeah, man, that was a turn on, bro. I was like, When I first heard him swear, I was like, oh, he swears. Because I think he said he was shocked about something in a car. He wasn't swearing at me. And I was like, oh, he swears. That's what I'm saying. He tried to be that perfect person in front of me till he just fucked it all up. He fucked it all up, man. He tried to be that perfect person. I was so shocked. I was like, oh, he does swear. Whoa. Like, and I think maybe he feels like his blatantness, his bluntness, it will be a put up for me. No, man, it's fucking sexy, bro. To them, maybe it's a put off. To me, I think maybe all these shit qualities, it's a turn on for me, maybe. Yeah, it's not like he's trapped in his mind. Think about Aquarius person. And this Ida, Earth sign, Ida, yeah. When it comes to maybe studying. Yeah, the higher priestess. Aquarius person looked within their intuition and saw manipulation and conning. They were being trickery, deception in this house with a Virgo person and a Taurus person and this Pisces person. Pisces, Cancer person. Could be a man and a woman or a man and a woman. So it could be two people in the same element. A water sign person, a man and a woman. And one could be a lesbian one. Yeah, because now they're foolish, man. Virgo's foolish, man, for this manipulation. But you got to move forward. It's a bigger picture. Move forward. Use your intuition, collective. Don't be foolish and immature like an earth sign person, a Taurus person. Told you. Don't be immature like an earth sign person. Using fucking new Nancy, new Dancy, Nancy, Wancy, Dancy. I don't know what she wants to dance with, but she ain't dancing with my emperor. You're fucking mad. You're fucking mad. You gonna be around my emperor? Keep your fucking hands to your fucking self. You treat him nice, or get the fuck out of the way. Because you will come out on this table. I don't need to talk to my emperor. I'm gonna prove to you, lot, I don't need to talk to him. But fucking leave him alone. Do you understand? You only want to think that only fucking Will Smith got mouth. Leave my fucking wife alone. Now I'm gonna tell all you lot pussios, left my blood clot spiritual husband alone as you're coming back on this fucking table. You are like fucking children. I warned you for 5 years. Leave him the fuck alone. You didn't want to fucking listen. And now I'm here. Now, masculines, going forward, you just draw as an example. When your back is out and it broke, do you have to ask your woman to wipe your back for you or wipe your batty? If you've got to ask too much in your downtime, she's not the one for you. Alright? Now, Genevieve Nadia, touch Adiwali one more motherfucking time and your care card to such a serious person every motherfucking day. Your shit's gonna be here until you fucking understand. Alright? Leave him the fuck alone. What's between me and him? It's between me and him. Clearly, we had problems because of your new Mancy. Thank you very much. Psychic abilities in heightened.